What's up, Ravens fans? It's your boy Mad Bradby here with the Ravens Football Junkies, your number one plug on all things Ravens and NFL football. Listen, it's been a rough day today for all the Justin Tucker fans, and I'm a Justin Tucker fan. You know, he made them Royal Farm chicken commercials. Man, it just broke my heart, man. We knew it was coming. Everybody knew it was coming. The minute they drafted a kicker, when they did Loop in the sixth round, we knew it was coming. We thought we had a few more months of nostalgia, but they just dropped the bomb and let us know that Justin Tucker is no longer part of the Ravens team, man. And it's like, for like the last 12 years, man, after Billy Cundiff missed that kick, and when we finally got Justin Tucker, man, it felt like life was right. You knew Tuck was like gold. 50-yard kicks, golden. We knew he's the all-time leading scorer of the Ravens, man. He was the man, y'all. Come on, y'all. I know. It's like you go from hero to zero in this league in an instant. And my heart is hurting for him and his family, man. Golly. I wanted him to retire a Raven. That's my personal. I wanted him to retire a Raven. But when these allegations come out and they out and they out and out, I thought the Ravens going to wait till after the investigation to let him go. But, you know, I want to talk about a few key points that one of my bosses brought out, and then I was listening to it on talk radio today. They said as long as Justin Tucker is in that locker room, he's on that field kicking, it's like Luke, we already know he's the replacement. It's not a good environment, a good working environment, because you'll have Justin Tucker out there, you'll have him out there, and it's a distraction. So, you know, one of my buddies said, man, they look forward to letting they was going to drop Justin Tucker within a few days, and lo and behold, he was 100% right. Somebody else DM'd me and said that Justin Tucker probably be off that team by the weekend, and they were right, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. My boy Marcus Johnson down in North Carolina, he even said it too. He said, Matt, Justin Tucker ain't gonna be on this team by next Monday. They've already made a decision. The rookie mini camp is over, and it's kind of hard to do. It's like awkward to have Looper here and have him, because, you know, it's going to be that side eye type thing. So shout out to y'all guys. Y'all were 100% right. 100% right. Man, you know, 7-time Pro Bowler, all what he said, the 2010 all NFL team. You know, he still has the longest field goal at 66 yards as the Detroit Lions. He's done a lot for this team, man. And that's the smile, the crazy dances. You know, Justin Tucker, man, is like the end of an era. Nobody on that Super Bowl team is on this team. He was the last man standing. And man, boy, it's just like, I can't believe it. I can't believe Justin Tucker is no longer a Raven. You know, these accusations come out. And I've been reading people's stuff on timelines and stuff. People say, well, how is it they got rid of Justin Tucker when they drafted a guy with sexual allegations? Well, I'm not defending anything. I'm just going to state the facts. Number one, people have been coming forward. People and attorneys have been coming forward after the newspaper article by the Banner. And it's a continual process. A man is innocent until proven guilty. The investigation is still looming. So Justin Tucker is cut. And it's my belief, and a lot of experts believe the same thing, that he won't be picked up on another team until the investigation is concluded. And they can, you know, assess will he be punished by a suspension or how long the suspension, because nobody's going to spend money on a kicker who may be gone half the season or a whole season. See, they, you know, even if really they come to a deadlock on the situation, they can still suspend him because his conduct is detrimental to the team, the brand, stuff like that. So there's a lot of moving pieces. People can, you know, they can suspend you based on allegations. Same like with the O.J. Simpson trial. He was found innocent in the criminal trial, but in the civil trial, he lost. So, you know, my prayers, my hope goes to Justin Tucker and his family, man. It's not easy to have to deal with that. And the second thing, as I just mentioned, is he'll be on another team. But you want to know for real, why I think it was easy to cut him. It's harder to cut Justin Tucker when he's at the top of his game. For the last 2 to 3 seasons, Justin Tucker has struggled kicking 50-yard field goals. He has struggled. I think he was like 9 for 16 or some exorbitant number. I don't know the exact number, so don't quote me there. But he's missed a lot of 50-yard kicks that he should have made. So he was struggling. He had mental lapse, missed the extra point. There was a lot of things going on. And, the Ravens last year had already said that they were going to bring someone into this camp to challenge him because they needed more consistency. Towards the second half of the year, he was pretty much rock solid, but he wasn't where the Ravens wanted him to be at the money he was getting. Okay. So this is more not just conduct, but money too, because, Justin Tucker's getting paid good money. It's a lot of money, over $7 million that he was getting for a season. And the Ravens going to have a lot of dead money. I think they say around 4 to 5 million in dead cap space going into 2026. They save about 2 to 3 million now letting him go. But man, if he was on top of his game, I would say the Ravens would have kept him. But because he's declining for the last 2 to 3 seasons, it was time. And you knew it was time when the Ravens, for the first time in history, draft a kicker. They drafted a kicker. And I don't have no art to the guy. Nobody in Baltimore should be mad at Luke, because he's on the team. He was drafted by the team, so he has nothing to do with this. It's like you go to your job and you upset because they hired somebody new in the place of somebody who got terminated. This guy had no say so in it. He was drafted to do a job, and at the end of the day, this is a job. I think we as fans get real locked up into a lot of the players, and we go in. But yeah, Justin Tucker, he's gone. We pray for him and his family. We wish them much luck and success. I'm telling you, once the investigation is over, he'll be picked up on another team, probably Cleveland, or the Bengals, or some team out there. I hope he go outside our division so I can still cheer for him. But he got about, he's a reliable kicker, under 50 yards still. I still think he got some more gas in the tank for another 2 to 3 more seasons, really. Like those Mason Crosbys and dudes that they keep recycling from team to team because the young guys can't hack it. I just hope that Luke is consistent. He can make those kicks. Baltimore, I'm going to say this. Don't expect Luke to be Tucker. He is not Tucker. He is Luke. And you got to allow this guy, this young man, to grow into his position. I see a lot of hate out there. People like, oh, he's a bum. They got better kickers out there. Based on the scouting report and the coaches of the special teams, they picked Luke. And they said that he had a lot of the intangibles and things we needed for as an accurate leg of 60. He gets kicked the 60-yard. And I think that's where they want to be. They want to have a little bit more reliability. For 12, 13 years, you had Justin Tucker, but you need a little bit more reliability going into the season. Let's hope the young guy can, pull it off. Will he be perfect? I doubt it. He may miss a kick here or there. But again, you look at what the Ravens are paying for a kicker. Justin Tucker was getting several million, and he was diminishing. So I guess the time tells. I felt the same way when they let Ed Reed go. We felt the same way. I know you did. I did. I felt the same way when Torrey Smith went to the 49ers, that Anquan Bolden went to the 49ers. I felt this way when Jamal Lewis went to the Browns. Yeah, I mean, it hurts your heart. But, at the end of the day, it's a business move. NFL stands for not for long. So, you know what I mean? So, everybody, I just want you to do me a favor. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns about the movie, I love all your comments. You don't have to agree with me. I love when you disagree because it gives me another point of view to look at. And like I said, I'm not a yes man. This is for fans by fans. You know what I'm saying? So we not those rock hard guys that's going to give you their commentator or their marketplace opinions. We're going to come straight from the heart. As fans, we love the Ravens. And as fans, we got something to say. Do me a favor. Our mailbag is here. Send your comments, questions there. I'm trying to bring some people on, some fans just like me, to talk football. Let me know if you want to be one. All my information is on this page. I love you guys. I pray for you. Listen, if it's your first time, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button, hit the like and share it, hit the bell icon so you never miss breaking news or one of my recent podcasts. I'm going to be entangled in this, looking at the reports, reading the Associated Press reports, checking with colleagues, trying to fact find before I put stuff out there. But yeah, it's a sad day in Whoville. I heard Poe and all them, they were sad. I know statements were issued. They were well written by the media department, PR people, but Justin Tucker had a lasting impact on this team, and he is already missed. But we had a new era. It's a young man's game. So do me a favor. Hit the subscribe button, like and share. And that's it for me. Make sure you join in again because we got some good news coming. I'm still working on the draft picks. I'm still doing some research. We're going to have some fun. I got some surprises for you guys too. All right. Peace and blessings.